Hello, today we are going to look at level 6 theory, page 16. It is about primary and secondary triads, okay? Alright, so first of all, I need you to take out your notebook. You should have a theory notebook that you take notes. Every time when I send you a video, you should, write things down, okay? So first of all, we're going to start from 1 all the way to 7. Okay, after 7, you're going to go back to 1 because we only have 7 notes. So if you look, it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B. After B, you repeat C again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you only have 7 notes that we are going to talk about right here, okay? So one is called tonic. You need to write this down. Supertonic is 2. This is median, and all this you have to memorize, okay? 4 is subdominant. 5 is dominant. 6 is submedian. 7 is called leading. So, okay? All this has a name. Can you say scale, degree? Name. Running out of ink. Scale, degree, name. Tonic all the way to leading tone. That you have to memorize. Okay? Then you have 2 more columns here. The first column I'm going to write at the top here is major. The second column is in the minor key. Okay? So in the major key, tonic is a big 1. Roman numerals 1. 2 is a small 1, small 2. 3 is a small 3 with 3 dots. 4 is a big 4. Everything that is big, you need to have a line at the top and a line at the bottom. 5 is a big 5. 6 is a small 6. 7 is a small 7. Make sure you add a tiny little 0 at the side. Okay? So this is the Roman numerals in your major key, and guess what? Yes, you memorize that. Okay? For the minor key, 1 is a small 1. Not the big 1 anymore. So it's going to be slightly different. A 2 is a small 2 with a circle. Okay? 3 is a big 3, but guess what? This time we're going to put the plus sign. And that's the meaning behind all this. Later I'm going to explain. 4 is a small 4, but 5 stays the same. 5 is the same in both major key and the minor key. 6 is a big 6. And 7 stays the same as well. 7 with a tiny little 0. Okay? Alright, then you should turn to a new page, okay? So all those Roman numerals, so new page, on the top write Roman numerals. All those Roman numerals has a certain meaning, okay? If you see anything that is big, like 1, 4, 5, or even 6, that means major. Okay? That means when you count your half step, you should have 4 half step here and 3 half step here. If you see your Roman numerals is small, like a 2 or 3 or 4 or sometimes 6, all this is small, that means minor. The triad is in minor. That means among these 3 notes, you're going to count and add and ending up with a 3 half step here plus a 4 half step here. Okay? If you have a small 1 with a tiny little circle at the side, like a 7, or a 2 with a tiny little circle means diminish. That means when you count your half step, you're going to end up 3 half step here and 3 half step here. Okay? Those are the qualities of the Roman numerals 3 times plus one more time. I'm going to turn the page because I'm running out of page. The last type is only this, the 3 that with a tiny little plus, remember? The plus means augmented. Augmented means when you count a half step, you're going to end up 4 here and 4 here. Okay? Alright, so this page should be very easy. Let me show you. That first line right here is a major key. So you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7, there's no 8. You write 1 again over here. Okay? But which Roman numerals you're going to write? I'm going to show you. It is this. Then after that, underneath, you're going to write the quality. So 1 is major, 2 is minor. How do I know 2 is minor? Because 2 is small. Small means minor. 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor, but 7, since you have a tiny little circle, so 7 is a diminish. So you got to write diminish over here at a 7. Okay? Then you move on to your number 2. So this one is a 6, right? So they want the scale degree name. So look at the example. 1 is tonic, so 6 is submedian. So you write submedian here. That one looks like a 3. A 3 is median. So you write median here. Sounds good? Okay. Then number 3, draw the primary and secondary triad. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the E minor. Let's see if I can get this focus. Okay, can you see E minor? Okay, at the E minor harmonic form. So E minor, they already give you there's F sharp, right? But the word harmonic form means your 7th note has to be raised. So if E, so I'm going to write a note here, okay? So E minor means E is 1, F, G, A is 4, right? B, C, D, and then end in E. So that's go back to 1 again, but then they didn't ask you to write. Okay, so here's your 7th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This 7th note has to be raised, become a D sharp. So you're going to draw circles, find E. Let me go grab a tiny little pen. Draw that circle for you. So here's your E at the line. Then this is F inside the space. Okay. Then after that, you need to add 2 more notes at the top. 2 more notes at the top. Stacking up like a snowman. Okay. When you reach any of those, let's say your number 3, this is G, right? So I'm going to go to G. G, B, D. But since D is D sharp, make sure you put the D sharp over here. Anytime when you have a D, inside any of those, you need a D sharp because they tell you it's harmonic. You learned that already. Okay? Alright. Then number 4, write the Roman numerals for the secondary triads. Okay, so what is primary triads? Primary triad is 1, 4, 5. We learned this in level 1. Primary triad is 1, 4, 5. Primary, okay? That means secondary is 2, 3, 6, and 7. So you're going to write 2, 3, sorry I said wrong, 2, 3, 6, and 7 in the harmonic minor scales. That means you're going to write this 2, this 3, this 6, and this 7. And that's how you do your page 16. Thank you.